Thanks for joining us as we depart from our home port and local waters of Lake Simcoe to start our Great Loop journey. Our first stop is the Port of Orillia in Lake Couchiching, and it happens to be Christmas in June, and we will be celebrating with our local yacht club. We have a vessel renaming ceremony, and we explore Chief Island by dinghy. Please like, subscribe, and we welcome and will respond to all respectful comments. Enjoy the journey with us.
Today we're here with our friends Jeff and Sharon, who completed the loop in 2023. And we thought it would be amazing for them to have the honor of opening our flag today, and we're going to be installing it as we are leaving within the next 48 hours to begin our loop. So,
here we go.
Oh, this is so exciting. Look how pretty that is.
Beautiful.
Nice and white.
Nice and white. How long is that going to last?
Not much. Not long. I'd order another one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went through.
This I can speak up.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys. Cheers to looping.
Yeah, you're going to be great.
We're so excited.
Yes.
And thank you guys for all of your advice.
Well, we're always here for you.
Places to visit, and I know that we're going to be reaching out to you quite often.
Oh yeah, I'll be watching.
We're going to have you on speed dial.
Yeah, that's okay.
Thank you.
We're here.
You can see that guy's tarp over there has ripped. So right now we're going to be spinning the boat because we have to hook up the dinghy onto the dinghy davit. June 20th! There they go! Headed out of our home port, Crates Marina, Lake Simcoe, June 20th, 2025. Captain Glenn, myself, Kim, are leaving on our very first day.
The most asked question in the month before departing was, "Are you ready?" Will you ever be ready to change your entire life? To leave all of the comforts of home? To say farewell to the grandchildren and family? Your friends, neighbors, and to your co-workers? To all of the people that we interact with on a day-to-day basis? Are we ready to change our daily routines and rituals as we know them? Every aspect of what and how we were living has changed, from subtle to drastically. I think that no matter how much you plan and check off to-do lists, There will always be something that leaves you feeling anxious or question your ability to do what we are about to do. A year-long journey on the water. Looking at all of the names of the vessels on the back of our AGLCA t-shirts, we have become members who are dreaming of tackling this adventure, to those leaving to do the adventure, and to those who have started the dream, or who have had to pause or not continue on for any of the thousands of reasons that happen along the way. It reminds us that it is a wonderful thing to be able to dream and plan. It's a completely other world to be putting into place and untying from the docks of wherever you may be leaving from. The most popular comment I've heard is, how brave we are. I think that everyone, as humans, are brave. We move, we have families, we change careers. Some people move entire countries. We take on adventures of all different kinds. And as much as I appreciate it, I'd like you all to think back to when you made a huge change in your life and made it to the other side. You also are very brave. As hard as we have worked to have our floating home ready, as many articles we have read and information we have overloaded our brains with, the emotions and uncertainty and thoughts are swirling through our brains on this day of departure. We appreciate you following along with us and continuing to support us through all of your likes and comments, and for those of you who reach out to us along the way. We cannot wait to share this adventure with you all. And look what floated by the minute we pulled in to the Port of Orillia. This is a good sign.
Family and fellow mariners, we gather here today not to just celebrate a boat, but to rebirth a noble vessel, a floating home, a trusty travel companion, and let's be honest, the most expensive thing we've ever tried to keep dry. This fine 41-foot Chairman trawler has had past life with a name we shall cast into the sea's corners. As in maritime tradition, we ask that the gods of the wind and seas, especially Poseidon, keeper of the deep and the master of the breezes, to strike the old name from their scrolls and welcome her new name, Derailed, with fair winds and calm waters. Raise a toast to her old name. We offer farewell, no hard feelings. Here's to Derailed, we offer champagne, good luck, and all of our boat bucks.
We'll give you eyes a drink in a second.
Proud voyager, floating sanctuary, and soon-to-be legend of the Great Loop, may she dodge crab pods, confuse no bridges, and always find the fuel dock before we do the awkward three-point turn of shame. May the locks lift her gently and the tides treat her kindly, and may every sunset at anchor remind us of why we traded our lawn care for float life. So now we pour the ceremony champagne, some for the boat, some for the sea, and plenty for the crew to officially rename this vessel Derailed. Hip hip hooray! Thank you guys for being here for this. It's so fun.
Going for a little grocery run before we head out for what we think at least a week on the hook. Great spot for the boaters. There's a Shoppers, a Metro, and that's the marina.
By the harbor tonight, we'll dance to the maritime wall.
Marina's down there,
Hold tight,
and the liquor store is also within walking distance.
we'll dance to the maritime
Get a little live entertainment while you're walking
where
around
the
town.
fiddles will play.
We also learned a little bit of the history of the Trent Canal and the way it was built, the historic waterway, and how it became a dream. This book was from 1911, and it was very, very interesting.